Hey, what's going on, guys? Viking is back here with another Neverwinter video. So, Mod 22 has dropped, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm not impressed. Like, I'm really, really not impressed. It is buggy as anything. I mean, if you're a warlock or you're great weapon fighter, you'll run the risks of running zeros. And the reason for this is because they've released a mod and not worked out all the bugs. Which is fair enough. I mean, games, program, and stuff like that, it is a bit difficult. And as you can see here, or you will be able to see very, very shortly, is... Let's see, so we should get this up now. Okay, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Here we go. So, yeah, it's changed. A lot of it is changed. I'm gonna have to reload that. So what we are looking at here is a complete overhaul. I'm just gonna put this up now, you guys to see.
Warlock Joel has never done
Just do that. So we're going in, and yeah, it's not great, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of bugs. The only thing I can suggest for you guys is, if you find a bug, go into the forum and go nuts. Just go nuts about it. Go absolutely nuts. Because the only way they're going to fix this is if we all jump on it. Which, you know, yeah, I mean, if you're playing a warlock or a barbarian, you don't want to be hitting zeros, and it is when you dodge. It's just crazy, and it's bullshit. Like, we'll go over this, don't you worry. So, end of rant, end of bitching. Let's get on to the game, because I still love Neverwinter. It'll always be... there'll always be a place in my heart for it, and I'm sure you guys will as well. So, let's get into this, guys, and we will go over the things in Neverwinter for you. So, the changes are... Welcome to the first part. We have the gear has changed. Armor reinforcements or enchantments are no longer a thing. It is now down to armor reinforcements. Now, you can get these via the market, or you can craft them yourselves, obviously in the little workshop. And so that's how you get these little stones here. I will go over each point as we go through, because there is a hell of a lot to cover. So, at the moment, as it stands, and think it will change, it is in consumables, and you have the armor reinforcement kits, and they are here. Now, each one of these are going to be for different sets. So you have all the different kinds. Obviously, jewels go into your neck. So you've got your neck and your boots, your rings, things like that. That's this side. And your other ones, your weapon ones, so ones that give you power, armor penetration, things like that, they go into your head, chest, arms, etc. You guys know where I'm going with this. So, for those of you that do not know where to get, obviously, where your crafting stuff is, it's in Protective Enclave, it's over here, and your workshop is there. Enter the workshop. Now, you can craft stuff in there. I have not been crafting, as you can see. All my stuff is all over the place. But as you get further on down the road, you can craft better stuff. And I will just see if I can find it. It's here somewhere. They are here somewhere. I think you might have to get your mastercraft in for this, but they're in one of these. I cannot remember which one it is. Oh, is it this one? I should have imagined. Anyway. Oh, look. It's a collar. It's a man collar. So there you have it. That's where to find. Obviously, you got your rings and stuff. But there was where you could craft the refine kits, or the armor refinement kits. It will be in one of these. Anyway, it's in one of these. If not, you've got obviously the trusty auction house, or you can buy them off the Zen market. There's plenty of them about. My advice to you guys would be just go straight to the auction house. They are quite a lot of money, but unless you have obviously the ability to make these, it's gonna take you freaking ages. And I mean ages to get this sort of level dual crafting up and stuff. So obviously I'm not there yet, so I can't show you, but you can, once you get your crafting up, you can make them yourself. And who knows, it was probably going to be a mega way of getting rich. So there you have it, guys. If you're already at that point, obviously I am on the Xbox, but obviously I'm streaming now, and we're trying to get a nice new channel going on PC, so I've had to completely start again. So, what's new, you say? Well, other than that, we have now this enchantment stuff. Now, if you log in, you get all this for free. However, it only lasts a week. So, you have a week, and there is a time as you go on here. There is a time. So, just down the bottom, just down the bottom here, when it comes up, it will be about here. Right at the bottom there, excuse me. Remaining time, 5 days and 7 hours. Now, you can get these, obviously, you guys know what these haven't changed at all, really. You can still get these. Auction house. You can also, I will take you back. Do you remember back in the day coming and so it's the wrong one. Ha! It's typical. I haven't played this for so long, it's actually typical. So, you can get them obviously in the auction house. You can also get them from this, I would say, beautiful lady, but let's not kid ourselves. I mean, that's just, I'm sure she was back in the day, you know, when she wasn't a necromancer. But you can get them all here, everything you need, and obviously refine them yourself. So we have the auction house, and you can obviously come and see this lady here. You can also invoke, and as obviously we go into this refinement, let me just go into my bag and see if I've got something to show you. Yeah, here you go. So obviously, if you have a rank 9, it's useless. The only things that are worth, obviously you can upgrade them to rank 10, but I mean that's a lot. and that's a lot of worth astral diamonds to just get a couple of tokens, which I will cover in just a second. So you can obviously refine them, and moots. Obviously, to get moots, you can again auction house everything you need, guys, is always in the auction house. Obviously until like otherwise, you can also buy them here from this lady. And you can also, when you invoke, you spend these, obviously spending these. You want to go here, on this one here, and you have a chance of getting the blue ones yourself. Obviously, typical, we don't get one, but you have to open a lot of them. So eventually, the game will give you these for free as well. But you can obviously find them in the auction house. Just type in the name, and it will come up for you guys. The third way to get these moots, basically the refining things you need to refine with, is up here. We go all the way up to the top of the stairs and across the guys who like to pray a lot. I mean, seriously, what do they do all day, like, other than pray? Anyway, we digress. You come and see this lady. You come and do the quests. And shabam, it's there. So you are going to need a lot of these guys. So if you have them, which I have there, don't sell them. Unless, of course, you've already got all the gear, in which case, you know, it's fine. Do what you like. But you are going to need these. And they are very expensive. 25,000 obviously to get now, and that is a hell of a lot of money. You are talking. So you can get them there. You can get them on the auction house. They do obviously drop when you invoke as well. So there will be plenty of these things around. So first thing you want to do when logging in, if you are a old player, is coming straight over here, and we will go into the next part of the enchantments. Now, they've got rid of basically all the individual keys for the dungeons. They are now skeleton keys, or if I come over here and just show you quickly, if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, keys. No. Oh. Here we go. So, two kinds of keys. You can get the Demogorgon key. You also have the skeleton keys. These will unlock every sort of type of dungeon for you. So, they are well worth it. So, if like me, you were focusing on other things, and you didn't quite, basically you got your lockboxes, they dropped you rank 9s. Well, unfortunately, rank 9s are now worth nothing. Absolutely nothing. They are worth diddly squat. But if you have a rank 10 or higher, you can trade them in for these tokens. You can also buy them for astral diamonds and get the enchantments that way with your companion enchantments and pretty much everything else going. You get them there, and you can obviously trade them in and then obviously start slotting them in and filling them up. Obviously I went for a combat one and I was rushing, so I didn't read it. So obviously there's one mistake there, obviously, and I've also gone straight in and gone for a very quick companion refinement there, so that isn't too bad. So there you go, there you have it there, and your words, your wards and your words you are going to need to keep. Do not sell them, because that's going to make your refinement a lot easier. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you put that one in for now? But honestly, if it's only going to be there for 5 days, I'd rather get used to just being like this. And obviously the equipment has changed, so overall everything has changed. Down here you will notice that obviously there is no armor enchantments anymore. So, I hear you ask, why is it you're still glowing? It's because of these. If you've had an enchantment in the past, you can still have the effects, which I think is pretty cool. It's pretty decent of Neverwinter to obviously still go. As you can see, I'm still very shiny, because I'm shiny. Right there, the visual effects are still there, which I'm glad they kept, because obviously it was a lot of grind for, I mean, how annoyed would you be if you spent all that time just sort of equipping there? But I've sort of ran out of Astral Diamonds because I was a little bit of a fool just before Christmas and sort of spent them all, because I didn't read the forums. I've been pretty busy with work and stuff. So there you have it, guys. So where to find armor refinement? You can either make them yourself or they are in the auction house. Now this is all subject to change, so that is one for you guys. How to get your companion and all of your enchantments: trade them in if you have a rank 10. If not, go and see the lady and refine them. You can also buy them on the auction house. Now, as it stood, a lot of these are still old. So, yeah, a lot of these are still old. I probably wouldn't even bother buying any of this. Or you can. To be fair, you can make them. You can make it worth your while, but I wouldn't be buying this if I were you, unless you want refinement, in which case go for it. But as it stands, this is all pretty worthless right now, and I nearly bought a stone. So all this is pretty much worthless unless you can get a rank 10. And to be honest, it is what it is. You basically just gotta suck it up, like I have, because once again, this sucks. I am not impressed with this at all. I don't understand why they feel the need to keep changing everything. However, on the plus side, we have a change. Item gear has gone up. There's a new campaign, there's a new gear, and I mean, it's pretty exciting for all the players that are old, and obviously if you're new to this, which I still recommend playing this game because it is a good one, and yeah, you'll experience a completely new Neverwinter. A lot of it has changed, and if you guys want to know where I got my dragon from, let me know in the comments down below and I will do a video. Basically, remember the dragon eggs they had us collect? Well, you can hatch them now and you get your very own little dragon, which gives you a bonus. Obviously, I wasn't doing dragon eggs at the time. Here's what I was focusing on. I was focused on getting my mounts to mythic. I know, idiot. You're an idiot. Idiot Viking, Nez. But, so, we've covered the gear, we've covered armor refinement, we've covered the armor enchantments and things and where to get them, and there you have it. I mean, everything else hasn't really changed except from these, which I will now cover. So you'll notice as you go into the gear, all these have been reset. But they have given you it all for free, so if you wanna equip them all, then you can, and it doesn't really cost that much. So we have increased damage done by cleave, increased damage done by Broiling Slash, increased damage done by Reeve, and obviously, but we want to use this one. This one is the one we want to use. So we'll just check that we've got that one. No, we want this one. So there you have it, guys. That's where the unlock is. Obviously, I will sort them out in a second. But we have to say hello to our good friend, Cedra. Yes, that is the problem with MMOs. They do have to change them. Otherwise, I mean, this game's been out for freaking ages. But yeah, I mean, I had this all at the highest it could go, and now I have to do it all again. All of it. All again. All of this was finished. And I mean, it's not now, as you can all see, but they have at least given us something. Wow. Even cost Astral Diamonds to get it to set to the one I already had. But never mind. It's okay. It doesn't matter too much. Obviously, we'll increase health. That's pretty good, actually. An extra 10,000 health is pretty good. But yeah, I mean, you can unlock all of these. They give you them for free. So, all in all, it's not that bad. So, where are we at? We have covered Armor Refinement, which is here. Obviously, Auction House or Craft. Again, Auction House, or you will have to upgrade them yourselves. But you can get them, I mean, from anywhere. And if you've already played this and you've got your ranks, go and see this Bonnie lass here, and she will give you a trade. So at least when they change this, they have given us the option to trade things. But like I say, I'm probably going to keep my rank 9s, but it's up to you guys what you do with them. So that is the update so far on Neverwinter. Obviously, there's still a lot of bugs. There's still a lot of things going to change. So have a look on the Neverwinter page. So when you log in, obviously just type in Neverwinter into Google or through Steam or however you have it. And if you have a problem, post it on their page. The more posts they have, obviously the less likelihood of them ignoring it is going to be. But so far, that is how you find all the things you are going to need. We've covered the armor, we've covered the enchantments, we've covered the companions. Mounts haven't changed at all. Nothing has changed, so that's good. At least they've kept one thing going. But like I say, the gear has changed, the refinement has changed, and obviously we are going to have to start from scratch again. So there you have it, guys. There is a few ways that you can use to keep things up, but I am going to play a dungeon because I've also heard off the grapevine that the chances of getting better gear dropped has increased. Now we will test that theory very well. We're going to test that theory for sure. But at the moment, let's do the easy quests because we're going to need Astral Diamonds. Yes, we're good. Lady Lottie has recovered, and everything is well. Work is chaotic. I hope your move goes well, my man. Well, I suppose you're living in a box fort right now. Just imagine like boxes tied up. Yeah, that would be. But yeah, I hope it goes well for you, buddy. And yeah, let us know. Let us know how it goes. And I would say if you needed anything, give me a shout. But I mean, I'm literally across the world, so there's not a whole lot I can do to help. So yeah, but we will just quickly go over and cover the new gear. Come on. There we go. And it's right here, guys. We have new 1700, the newest gear that has dropped. Obviously, we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, all this stuff here. New gear, new weapons, new way of playing the game. It is exciting. It is good. It's going to be good for everyone. But I really hope they stop changing this game because it's getting a bit irritating. So there you have it, guys. You can also buy them. But you will get given a lot of these. You can also buy them off this lady here. You can buy the skeleton keys. You can buy the demonic keys. You can buy the sigils for your upgrade there. And I mean everything else has pretty much stayed the same. So I think I might just buy a skeleton key. Just to have one. Just in case. And yeah, so there it is, guys. You've got the new lock boxes, where to find obviously all your upgrades, where to get your keys from, teleport scrolls there if you want it. Obviously you can earn them by doing the quests, by going to see the lady at the top of the hill up there, and to get all your enchantments and stuff, all you have to do is go to your mailbox and everything will drop for you in there. They will give it all back to you, ready for you to pretty much start again. So I dread to think what's going to happen to my stats once this goes. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That is your enchantment there. But obviously if you unequip it, it only gives you the option to do one. So they are still changing all of this. Like, as you can see, it is there at rank 8, but it's not the same. So they are updating the system slowly. I will do another video and stuff as it comes to it. But overall, guys, that is the new system. Other than that, not much has changed. And yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the how to sort out your character in mod 22, which is the new, obviously, Neverwinter update. And yeah, I've got to say, I've got rid of a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff, if you've played this game as long as I have, you'll remember a lot of. They've taken out a lot of things, but you will revisit them in later campaigns. You used to be able to go around in Nether Graveyard and fight a dragon, but the only way you fight dragons now is in the Tyranny of Dragons or in a dungeon, which I think is a big shame. I really did miss actually the ability to just go and fight a dragon when you sort of felt like it, and it was nice. It was nice. It was nice to be able to just fight something different in this game. But yeah, there you have it, guys. So obviously we will be getting rewards as well, so keep an eye out for all your promo gifts and everything. Obviously I've got these in lock boxes, so they'll always be there for me, for each character. And obviously your exchange is there as well, guys, so if you have anything, it's all there, all your rank 5s and everything you may need, you can exchange them all here as well. So there you have it. That is the Neverwinter part of the live stream all done for you. And it's nice to know that the queue for dungeons hasn't sped up. Like, it's still taking about 30 years to find a dungeon. Oh, except from that one. So it's just the low level ones, which is fair enough, because why would you jump straight to a low one when you can? No worries, my man. Nice to see you. I hope the move goes well. Thank you very, very much, buddy. I hope the move goes well, and good luck to you and the missus. Okay, dungeon time, baby! Let's have a look. Do we need any of these potions? Meh, probably not. Would I like to sell some shit? Yes, yes I would. I don't need all this crap in my inventory. I really, really don't. But Nathan, don't sell it, you need them for quests. It will drop. They will drop. I will, if I have to, I'll buy them back. It will all drop. All this drops. Everything in here drops for you guys. So, yeah, don't panic. Oh, I don't care about treasure map. I can't get rid of it. Oh wow, even the armor doesn't sell for anything. Selling the bones. Alright, let's get into it. We're in a dungeon. It's dungeon time, baby. Let's do this. Booyah! But yeah, I really hope they fix this dodge, because I feel for you guys that play warlocks and stuff, because to not deal damage when you're dodging as a wizard, I think is just absolute rubbish. Like, it is bullshit. It should not fucking happen at all. Like, it shouldn't happen. Like, as a wizard, you should be able to dodge and cast a fucking spell. That is the whole point of wizards, right? So why the fuck have they made it so you can't? I mean, it's cool being immune to damage and stuff, but you're a wizard. You should be able to teleport and zap a spell out at the same time, and it's the whole point. Otherwise, what would be the point in being a wizard? But yeah, basically the reason, obviously, a lot of you guys will be hitting for zeros whilst you're dodging is because while you're not taking any damage, the ability for you to hit, even though you will hit, they've sort of taken away. So when you're dodging, you're basically just stopping what you're doing and just focusing on getting out of the way. But I really hope they change that, because that is complete. As somebody who has a barbarian, it's complete horseshit. Health. I think it was supposed to be help. I think somebody button bashed their keyboard there. Kaboom! Have some of that. But yeah, we will see. Wow, these guys are dropping like flies. I mean, the damage output's not really changed. Wow. He said getting hit like a freaking hurricane. Let's pick up all this money. Hit, double hit. There we go. Oh. And I know what you guys are going to say. Why aren't you using the charge? It's just not how I play. You play you, I'll play me. Plus, you can hit and move forward. Ever so slightly, but you can do it. Whoa. Oh man, that damage. Loving that. Loving that mount power. That mount power is sweet. That Hulk smash has been nerfed. Everything's been changed. I don't like it. Here we go, boss time. I hate that ability he has to just stop you from getting action point games. Ooh, take that damage, punk. Oh, I should have dodged that. Focus the boss, then we can kill everything else. Or focus the boss and everything else dies. I really don't care. So let's have a look. See. Really, we're only doing this for Astral Diamond, so everything else is sort of the same. Let's see if we can get a bit more than that. That'll do. But yeah, let's convert that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's move that over there. Move that over there. Move that over there. And all the rest should be. So we have our spells over here. Potions and stuff over here. Probably would have been handy to pop that first, but never mind. And our invoking seals there, and each one lasts, obviously you guys know, like an hour, and then 15 minutes for the blessing. But there you have it, guys. There is the mod 22 update for your characters and stuff. I really don't like this. I preferred it when it was all the way it used to be. But things have to evolve. Things got to move on. Let me know in the description, let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think of the new changes, and yeah, we'll go from there. I also, just as I remember, you can also get your stones still from... Now, they're probably going to change. I hope they do change this, because the fact that they've brought all these changes in and they haven't actually finished the update is a little bit. It's a little bit of a. I wouldn't say it was a bit of a middle finger. I want to say it's a bit of a middle finger, but it's not. It's not that bad. It's just, if you're gonna, I feel if you're gonna release something, then, or at least you used to be able to get them here. Artifacts, equipment, dies. No, you can't get them anymore. Wow, that's bogus. But yeah, let's have a look at the old Zen store. So there you can have it. Obviously, that is real money, but you don't have to spend real money on this game if you don't want to. There are many ways of obtaining all the stuff on here, which you can do. I thought it was on consumables, but they're not. They've just got rid of them. Companions still the same. Oh, we've already been there. Artifacts, yeah, they're still the same. Equipment's definitely still the same, and fashion's still the same. But yeah, there you have it, guys. And we are going to go into another dungeon. Oh, I can't believe this change. These changes, so irritating. But yeah, so we'll go up here and we'll just go over.
I'm always looking for.
So you got your keys. You've got your enchantments and stuff. All the things you've accumulated, you can get astral diamonds for, which is pretty nice of them to at least give us something. I know in the old in one of the updates they just gave us absolutely nothing. Like, they could just completely, I would say they did just completely gave us the bird, and it was not the word. But yeah, there you are, guys, recapping, getting the stones there. Probably the cheapest way. You probably don't want to spend all your astral diamonds getting them, but they are there if you need them. Otherwise, it's down here, I'm afraid. To the auction house, where you can get everything else. Scroll of life, mountain insignias, artifacts, yeah. So yeah, at the moment, as it stands, when you go into the auction house, the enchantments and things, they're very much still the same. They have not been upgraded. They've not been upgraded. They've not sorted them out yet. So all this is pretty much worthless. Or will be worthless very, very soon. So yeah. If I were you guys, I wouldn't buy any of that yet. Everything else has pretty much stayed the same. Words, yeah, still mind-blowingly expensive. But yeah, there you have it, guys. So stay tuned for more of the update, but that is how you can get your armor refinement and your enchantment stones so far. Obviously, they will do an overhaul and they will be putting other stuff up, and you will be able to hopefully be able to sort out all of this, because I mean, in a week's time I'm gonna have none of these. Even though I had a few rank 10s, I can't actually remember what I did with them. Rank 6, worthless. But yeah, all the old gear there is still there. And yeah, there you have it. Let's go over, see if we can trade this in. And it is still available. The heart is still available. You still get that from doing the quest in Acquisitions Incorporated. Where is it? Can you exchange it? Where are you? See, no, you can't. That's a shame. How many more? I have 3. I've spent them all. I've spent them all. Where are they? No. Yep, still can't exchange them. But yeah, if you go over to this guy. Let's see if we can. Come on, heart, where are you? But yeah, there you have it, guys. So that is the overhaul. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope this video helps. And yeah, stay tuned for some more, guys. I've been Viking Nez. You guys have been awesome. I will see you in the future.